How's it going, everybody? Welcome back to Flicks and Pixels. I am Dave and thank you so much for checking out today's video. I've got an unboxing and a review of an absolute classic horror film for you today. Originally released in 1989, this film has been released on every format you can imagine, including VHS, DVD, Blu-ray and of course 4K. It celebrates its 35th anniversary this year and is an adaptation of a classic Stephen King novel. Yes, as you've probably gathered from the thumbnail, the film I'm going to be unboxing and reviewing for you today is the horror classic Pet Sematary. And yes, it is spelled incorrect. It's supposed to be, apparently. Now, if you're not familiar with Pet Sematary, it does take place in a small town. A new family moves into this town as they've recently acquired jobs there, and they are introduced to the locals and some of the points of the town itself, one of them including the Pet Cemetery. They're educated on the Pet Cemetery that this is a place where the locals come and bury their dead pets to allow them to rest. But what they don't understand is that the cemetery itself is cursed, so it ends up bringing back to life those pets. But they don't come back the same as they used to be. They come back quite evil and quite malicious as well, far from what they were before their untimely passing. An unfortunate accident happens with this couple's baby son, who is killed by a truck on a roadside, and a desperate father takes his son to the Pet Cemetery in the hope of bringing him back to life. But unfortunately, due to the curse of the cemetery itself, his son does come back to life. However, he isn't the same as what he was. He also comes back quite evil and quite malicious as well. And it sets up a horror spectacle in classic Stephen King style, really, and it's an outstanding film in my opinion. It stood the test of time, and while the remake was okay, it just didn't have the tone that this film has. So what I'm going to do today, guys, I'm going to take you through an unboxing of this collector's edition, and then we're going to bring it back up top and I'm going to tell you about the 4K transfer and on how the film looks 35 years on. So, are you ready? Come on, let's go and have a look. Okay, so here we go with Pet Sematary on 4K in this Paramount Scares collector's edition. Before I go through this though, I'll bring in the J card that comes attached to the back. And you've got a little bit of a write-up on the film, got a list of your special features, you've got your credits and your tech specs at the bottom there. So if you want to have a pause of that, just have a read. What I will say about this J card is it does come with glue dots, and they are, all I'm going to say is just be careful when you're taking this off, be as gentle as you can. I would imagine that it could rip the box quite easily. Luckily I was quite careful, I always am with the glue dots, but these seem to be extra strong ones, so just be careful if you're getting this edition. Just take it off as gently as you can to save ripping the box. Okay, so here we go then, and first impressions of that artwork, I really like it. It just kind of gives the tone of the movie. These age ratings aren't stickers, which is a little bit disappointing, so they are there all the time. Would have been nice if they could have made those stickers, but yeah, really like that artwork, and it kind of carries on at the top. You've got nothing on the bottom. Bring it round to the spine, and you've got Pet Sematary, and bring it round to the back, and as you can see, it kind of carries on, kind of blends round. You've got that possessed cat, brings it round the back there. Let's just take this out of here, and hard rigid case, excellent quality, not flimsy, very sturdy. Pop that to one side then, and this is the digipack that you get inside. So the artwork on the front and the back is kind of very similar to what's on the rigid box. And then if we open this up, we've got some more artwork there, and on the bottom it says sometimes dead is better. And then if we open these up, you are presented with your 4K disc and your Blu-ray disc, and you've also got here your collector's edition contents. Let's just take these discs out so you can have a look at the artwork all the way through. There we go. And that is the Pet Sematary. We'll pop those back in there like so, and we'll get these out. One of the things you get is a couple of stickers relating to the film. There's that quote again, sometimes dead is better. Nice couple of stickers. And you have a card with the Pet Sematary sign on. And then on the back, that line again, sometimes dead is better. And then you also get some postcards as well. Slide this off. Just some shots from the film itself. Great quality cards, not flimsy at all. Such an eerie scene. There's his son there. Yeah, really good quality cards, those. Put those back in there like so. You also get a poster. Everything, all the extras, the collectibles in this, excellent quality, and the poster is no exception. Move it around this way so you can kind of get a better picture of the poster itself. And I'm sure that is the original artwork from Pet Sematary. Really, really nice poster. Not flimsy at all. Excellent quality. In there, and then what I'm going to do, I'm going to turn this over you kind of the other side there. So all in all, this is a very nice edition, I have to say. I'm very pleased with it. All I will say is just be very, very careful when you're taking the sticky dots off. So let's do a recap then. So you've got your Blu-ray disc and your 4K disc. You get a poster. You get your picture cards. You get a sign. And you get some stickers, all enclosed in a very good quality rigid hard case. So that was Pet Sematary on 4K as part of the Paramount Scares. Let's go back up top and let's talk about it. Okay, so we are back up top with Pet Sematary on 4K in this rather nice collector's edition, I must say. Now this is currently available at all retailers. It's priced at $29.99, which is a bargain really when you consider what you get inside here. The standard 4K release is £20 on its own on average. So for that extra £10 you're getting a nice rigid hard case and you're getting all those extras in there as well. And yeah, I think it's worth it, to be honest. In terms of the 4K picture, I'm going to say it straight away, this film has never ever looked better. It is absolutely stunning on 4K. Yes, there's moments where the film does show its age, however the remaster on this is fantastic and is gorgeous at times as well. It does have HDR10 and Dolby Vision. While the film itself is quite a murky looking film anyway, the Dolby Vision and that HDR kind of add a little bit more punch and vibrancy to that tone of the way the film looks. and while it's not a huge jump, it's enough of a difference, and it looks fantastic. Fine details and close-up shots look really good at times. There is a very, very thin layer of grain, but it isn't intrusive at all. There are some occasional soft shots in this, but overall the picture quality of this 4K transfer is exceptional. This film has never ever looked better. This is the best way to watch Pet Sematary, in my opinion. In terms of how the film sounds, while they've remastered the picture, the sound is the standard 5.1 DTS HD mix that's been found on previous editions, and while it's not groundbreaking, it still sounds pretty good. Dialogue is nice and clear and crisp as well. So overall, the 4K picture on this is what shines, and as I say, it's not perfect, but there are times in this when it looks absolutely stunning. So I'm absolutely over the moon with owning this now on 4K. So that is all for today, guys. Thank you ever so much for watching. If you did like the video today, please give it a thumbs up. It does mean a lot. And if you would consider subscribing to the channel as well, that would really help me out. Do you own Pet Sematary on 4K? Do you own the remake? Which one do you prefer? Do you prefer this original, or do you prefer the remake? Let me know in the comments your thoughts down below. I will also leave links in the description as to where you can purchase this, but as I said earlier, it is available at all your known retailers, HMV, Zavvi, Amazon, etc. But I will leave some links in the description for you anyway. So thanks again for watching today, guys, and hopefully I will see you again on my next video. Until then, take care.